Good morning, students. Welcome to the class 2 of SYBSc Biotechnology. So, students, in our last lecture, we have discussed about the term chemistry, isn't it? We have seen that why it is called as a central science. We have also discussed about the different branches of chemistry, use of curved arrows in organic reactions, and types of reactions like single step, multi-step reactions, along with cleavage of bond, that is bond fission, homolytic fission, and heterolytic fission. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the reagent, substrate, and the types of organic reactions in detail, along with the different classification of organic reactions. So let's get started. Students, we know that organic compounds can be transformed into product, and the process, that is organic reaction, is represented by a stoichiometric equation. However, most organic reactions belong to one of the 5 main classes. They are as follows. First is substitution reaction, second addition reaction, third elimination reaction, fourth rearrangement, and fifth oxidation reduction reaction, that is redox reaction. However, a given reaction may fall in more than one category. For example, substitution with rearrangement. Let us see the definition of chemical reaction. A process in which one or more substances, say the reactants, are converted to one or more different substances, the product, in presence of a suitable reagent or a catalyst, is known as a chemical reaction. Then, how do we define a reagent? Well, students, a reagent is a substance which initiates a reaction by attacking the substrate, which results in the formation of a product. A part of substrate is cleaved, generally without carbon atom. It is called as the leaving group. Consider the following example. As you can see in the reaction, substrate is made to react with reagent. You get the formation of a product and a leaving group. Remember, students, reagents are generally the inorganic molecules like sodium hydroxide, NaOH, potassium hydroxide, KOH, potassium cyanide, KCN, ammonia, NH3, chlorine molecule, Cl2, etc. So students, here we have taken the example of a reagent which is an inorganic molecule. Suppose, in case if both the reactants are organic, then the molecule which supplies carbon atom for the formation of a new bond will be the substrate. However, if carbon-carbon bond is formed, then either of the reactant molecule can be taken as
During the
reaction. The reagent either supplies or takes electron for the bond formation. Thus, depending on whether the reagent is electron acceptor or electron donor, it is classified into 2 types. First is electrophilic reagent and second is nucleophilic reagent. Let us see in detail electrophiles and nucleophiles. First is electrophilic reagent, which is also called as electron loving in Greek. Students, electrophiles are electron deficient molecules which accepts electron pair for the bond formation during the reaction. They have an electron deficient center or positive charge. During the reaction, they attack the substrate at the points having higher electron density. Since they are electron acceptors, they are also considered as Lewis acids. For example, AlCl3, FeCl3, carbocation, BF3 are considered as electrophiles. Second is nucleophilic reagents. or nucleophiles. In Greek, it is defined as nucleus loving. Nucleophiles are electron-rich reagents which donate electron pairs for bond formation during reaction. They have negative charge or lone pair of electrons. They attack the substrate at points having lower electron density. They are electron donors. Therefore, they are also considered as Lewis bases. For example, water H2O, ammonia NH3, alcohol ROH, ether ROR-, amine RNH2, pyridine C5H5N, etc. So students, the reactions can be classified on the basis of the mechanism. They can be classified in different ways on the basis of the following. First is changes occurring in the substrate. Second, types of covalent bond fission. Third, nature of reagent used. And fourth, kinetics of the reaction. So students, let us see in detail the classification of organic reaction. First one, classification based on changes occurring in substrate. It is further subdivided into four important categories. First is substitution reaction, second is addition reaction, third is elimination reactions, and fourth is rearrangement reactions. Then second classification is classification based on mechanism, or say the type of bond fission, whether homolytic fission or heterolytic fission. Students, homolytic fission can also be termed as non-polar reaction. That is, this reaction involves formation of free radicals, and they have been further classified into three important steps. These reactions are also called as chain reactions, which involve multi-step reaction like initiation, propagation, and termination, which further includes free radical substitution reaction, then free radical addition reaction, and the second reaction that are heterolytic fission, which is also termed as polar reactions, which includes formation of charged species like carbocation and carbanion. The next is classification based on types of reagent, whether the reagent is nucleophile or electrophile. That is, electrophilic reactions and nucleophilic reactions, which are further classified as follows: nucleophilic substitution reactions, electrophilic substitution reactions, nucleophilic addition reactions, and electrophilic addition reactions. And the last reaction is classification based on kinetics, again which may include nucleophilic substitution and elimination reaction. So students, our topic of discussion is based on changes occurring in substrate, that is, which includes substitution, addition as well as elimination reactions. So students, let us start one by one. Changes occurring in the substrate. The first reaction is substitution reaction. In this reactions, an atom or group attached to the carbon atom is replaced by another atom or group. The saturated compounds generally undergo substitution reactions. Some simple molecule is always given off. Consider few examples of substitution reaction. Second reaction is addition reactions. So in this case, the reagent molecule undergoes addition across a double or a triple bond of an unsaturated molecule. No molecule other than product is formed. So, as a result of addition reaction, the unsaturation is reduced or removed. consider the example of addition reaction. And the last is elimination reaction. In this reactions, two atoms or groups attached to adjacent carbon atoms are removed without being replaced. These are called beta eliminations. It results in the formation of multiple bonds, and thus it is the opposite of addition reaction. It includes following examples. First is dehalogenation, that is removal of halogen. Second, dehydrohalogenation, that is removal of halogen acid. And third is dehydration, that is removal of water molecule from an alcohol to get the formation of alkene. So students, in today's lecture we have started with the chemical reaction. We have seen that reactant react with certain reagent molecule to get the formation of a product. We have seen that reagents are of two types, that is electrophiles and nucleophiles, and we have also discussed about the classification of reactions, that is substitution reaction, addition reaction and elimination reactions. So in our next lecture we shall start with the third unit, that is green chemistry and synthesis. Till then, take care.